Hey guys, Dani here, and welcome to my little corner of the internet. Today's going to be another one of those, like, me just kind of telling you how I feel type videos. So if you're into that, keep watching. If not, I guess I'll see you next time. But otherwise, here we go. So I am a year out of university, and my path has kind of changed from my original plan because of events that happened last year and kind of into this year as well. So because of that, I am kind of only now really starting to take my music career seriously, taking actual steps to release original music, and doing those kinds of things sends my anxiety into overdrive. So I thought that today I would share with you 4 of the things that I worry about the most when it comes to really starting my career, and I'm sure that there's other musicians who kind of feel the same way. The first thing that I worry about is the fact that my life is going to change. I mean, my life is already changing. I've been in school since I was 2.5 years old, and now all of a sudden I am no longer a student. There is no structure, no summer breaks. I'm supposed to be an adult, even though half the time I don't feel like an adult yet. And I have to now worry about like paying bills and health insurance and being able to sustain myself by myself. And whether I become the next Taylor Swift or just a local musician, things are going to change along those lines too. Musicians tend to not be home as much and tend to be touring in some way, shape, or form, or are on different types of projects and sometimes even run pretty much nocturnal schedules when the rest of the world is on a 9 to 5. So I worry a lot about missing things. Missing my brother's graduations or my niece's first days of school. Well, I have to be gone for long stretches of time, and the people that I love's lives will just keep moving forward, and I miss it. I also worry a lot about privacy and safety. I love being open and honest with you guys, and I will always be that. And I love sharing my journey and my life. That is what I set out to do with this channel, and I will never stop doing that. But I've also had a lot of stalkers and death threats and harassment in the past, and I've even noticed that it has increased in recent months, and I haven't even released my first original song yet. And as a musician, I kind of have to post on the internet like, hey guys, I'm going to be performing here at this place at this time. So I am super concerned about people who don't like me or someone who might be unhinged coming after me, trying to attack me. I'm obviously nowhere close to famous, so I have no security and not a lot of ways of protecting myself. I also get super concerned that someone might be emboldened enough to go to my little brother's school or go to some of my family's workplaces, and that kind of stuff really scares me. There's a lot of examples of this stuff happening to other way more famous musicians who supposedly had security and all this type of stuff. So it really concerns me, just being me, that this kind of stuff can happen. Hate is another thing that I worry about a lot. Not because I need everyone to love me or my music. I really don't expect that. But I do have mental health issues, as you guys know, and I don't really know how my brain, which acts irrationally a lot of the time, that's what anxiety is going to react to a potential onset of hate and negative criticism. That is something that, like, I can't really prepare for, and I don't know how I'm going to react until it happens. So it is something that really kind of worries me. I also worry about fake relationships and just being used. Even just working in the creative field for the last year, I'm sure a lot of people my age feel the same way. You don't really feel secure in any job You know, a lot of the jobs that we're getting don't really have benefits anymore. Everything is kind of up in the air. They're short-term contracts with the option of renewal. So if that's just in like the regular workforce, imagine what it's like in like the music industry. It is something that really scares me. I am the type of person who loves to help everyone. I like being nice to everyone. And I'm really not that good at social cues. That's part of like my disabilities and stuff. So I do really worry about people entering like fake relationships with me, not just romantically, but even like friendship wise, and or just straight using me. Lastly, I worry about just not being good enough. I don't need to be the number one musician in the world to be happy. I really don't. But when you dream of something for your entire life, it's hard not to worry about failing at that dream. What if I put out my first piece of music and everyone just hates it? Where do you go from there? I also feel a sense of responsibility for all the people who have helped me along the way. I don't want to let them down. And the people who have inspired me, who are no longer here, I want to be able to honor their legacy by accomplishing the dreams and goals that they had for me and that I had for myself. So yeah, it's something that really does keep me up at night. So yeah, these are kind of the things that terrify me about starting my music career. I really hope that one day I'll be able to look back on this video and just laugh. But if you guys like this type of more personal video, let me know by liking this video and also considering subscribing. I will see you guys next week. Bye.